is it possible to minimize the weight of your tent to 200 grams? Yes, and also no. Let me explain. Of course, the lightest way to sleep at the nature is just to come to the nature as you are and sleep on the ground, but that's not that comfortable. And I think in this case, hammock will be way better. Today I have a hammock from Leleka, the model called Pixie. It's a Ukrainian manufacturer of the hammocks, and of course I will review this hammock a little bit, but also I want to share with you my thoughts and the whole philosophy about the tents and pros and cons about it. So, first things first, we need to install it. To set it up, we have two slings. We need to wrap them around the tree, which is kind of typical for the hammock. Then push the lock through the loop. And then we need a hammock. And we need to use the loop from the hammock above the lock and then push the sling inside the lock. And that's it. It's ready. When I say ready, I mean you need to do the same thing to the other side, of course. Now, when it's all done, let's talk a bit about this hammock. So this one is Leleka Pixie. The weight of this is 195 grams, which is really awesome comparing to the tent. And to be honest, for all those years when I'm making the videos for YouTube and even earlier, I am using 3-person tent from Marmot, and I know mostly people think that I'm crazy and it's disgusting to go with 3-person tent, but the thing is that usually I'm going with my friends and we separate it into 3 pieces and each one person carry one thing, and yes, all 3 of us sleeping in one tent, which is possible because it's a tent for 3 person. And it weighed 2.5 kilograms, I guess. So comparing to my tent, this one is absolutely nothing, and the size is just like this. So for me, it's pretty huge difference. Also, with the hammock like this, you don't need a flat ground, you don't need a clean ground. You can sleep when the angle is like this, and also you can sleep like not only for the camping. For example, if you're on a bus stop and you are lazy and don't want stand, you can set up your hammock and sleep just the bus station while you are waiting for the bus. So it's pretty convenient. But I think it all works only at the summertime, because at the cold weather like autumn and winter, it's not that easy and not that cool as in a summertime. Because in the winter or autumn you need a tarp to protect you from the rain, you need an underquilt, you need a sleeping bag, or even sometimes a sleeping pad, which is also possible to use it. And also you will have a problem where to hide your backpack and your shoes and your stuff, because even if you hide it under the hammock and the rain is like this, your stuff still will be wet. So I guess for the cold weather, it's easier to have just a normal tent. But what I want to tell you, that I think that anyone who likes to hike, to camp, needs a hammock. And it doesn't matter if you want to sleep in it instead of tent, or have with the tent and just chill in it at the daytime or at the night time to sleep when it's too warm inside the tent. I think it's a perfect companion, which have size like this, weighs only 195 grams in this case of Leleka, which is cool because they're Ukrainians and they give it to me for free. So my point is that it's really nice to have a companion to your tent as a hammock, because you can use it almost everywhere, wherever you have a trees. Desert is not an option. So if you are traveling not in a desert, you can use hammock. That's what I want to say. And also Leleka provides me a discount code, so you can find it in the description of this video, and if you like it, you can buy and support Ukraine don't be like a Donald Trump. Thank you.